How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me at Guarantee. It's me, Cinnamon Smith, back with another review. Today's review is Smackdown for uh, October 16th, 2020. I almost forgot what today's date was. Whoopsie. Um, the, so why don't we just get right on into it, shall we? The show basically opens up with, you know, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon in the ring, and like the traps I got up on the ramp. You know, they're just basically talking about, uh, you know, how these new feuds are. Uh, then all of a sudden a brawl breaks out, and between all the superstars, they all end up heading down to the ring. Uh, Lars Sullivan versus Jeff Hardy is the first um, match of the night, which is actually a pretty good match. But uh, I kind of knew who was going to be winning this uh, before it even started, which was Lars Sullivan. Um, then we have like a triple threat match: the New Day versus Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Sheamus. Um, that match was you know pretty damn good. Before the match began, was they all New Day had like an emotional promo talking about how good the New Day was and how they're best gonna be good friends forever and all that. Um, the New Day ended up winning. I was expecting them to win anyway because it was their last match together. I'm a fan of all three of theirs individually, but as a group, I just didn't get the New Day. Like Biggie, Kofi, and Xavier are all great wrestlers. Why the hell are they just wasting their time on this New Day gimmick? Which it got over, so I'm not really too sure why I just didn't get the New Day gimmick. Uh, then we have then we're gonna have the Otis interview, but before Otis can say anything, Sami Zayn ends up interrupting and talks about how his tag team partner Tucker and his girlfriend Mandy both got drafted to Raw. He no longer has a girlfriend or a mouthpiece, uh, which they end up fighting. Then we have uh, the Daniel Bryan segment on Raw, which I was so happy to see Daniel Bryan back. I've been a fan for a few years. I really did like. I really when he first debuted, I really wasn't following wrestling, so I didn't really uh, know much about when I restarted watching wrestling. Of course, Seth Rollins ends up coming out and saying, "Hey, why don't you join me on the greater good?" It's and Daniel Bryan ends up saying no. They get into a little bit of a scuffle. Uh, Rollins ends up trying to uh, head to the back when Rey Mysterio and Dominic stop him on the top of the ramp. He goes back in and tries to convince Daniel Bryan to team up with them. Daniel Bryan looks like he's going to, but ends up getting out of the ring, and Dominic and Ray end up beating him up. Then we have the tag team title match between the Street Profits and Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. I hated the Street Profits when they were doing that stupid shit with uh the Viking Raiders. Uh, but now seeing they're actually having these matches, I can see they're actually a good tag team. Uh, there ended up not being a winner because they ended up just brawling. Uh, then we have the Sasha and Bailey uh, contract side, which I was entertained by, even though I think Bailey sucks on microphone, but still a decent match. That next up we have the tag title match. Uh, Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. Of course, Reigns wins, but what I didn't really like about it was the fact that they made Braun tap out. If you saw this big monster tried to say why is he tapping out? Jay Uso comes out on top of the ramp after the match. Paul Heyman hands Roman a chair and Roman starts beating Seth, what am I thinking, Braun Strowman down, after he calls Jimmy Uso down to ringside. Then he calls him in and says, "We're family. If I could do this to you, if I could do this to him, what do you think I could do to you?" And asks Jay Uso to hit Braun with his chair, which uh, he ends up not doing. Uh, Roman ends up turning its back on him, and um, you know, looks like he's got hit with the chair instead. He ends up beating up Roman for a little bit, then hits him with the chair. Uh, Roman ends up getting back up after they get separated, hits Jay with the uh, Superman punch, and that's how they go off the air. Uh, that's pretty much the SmackDown review. Uh, Matt Smith had to say what was your favorite part of the night? If I had to say my favorite part, it would probably be the Daniel Bryan segment, just because I haven't seen him in so long. Um, I'm probably gonna end this live stream right about here. So until next time, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here, and hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. Um, I will be going live after Monday Night Raw on Monday. Um, I hope to see some people there. Um, Hopefully, it will. I can start improving more on these live streams as I go. I'm still kind of learning how to do it. Um, anyway, uh,